going on? Let's see. About to come on for a little minute. Talk with y'all for a second, because I haven't gone live like in a minute and just had a conversation. And I need to start going live more. So that's what I'm doing right now. Because I do want to talk to y'all about something. Something that's kind of been on my mind and on my heart. And I just want to share this with y'all when I say this. So listen, let's have a conversation. Sometimes in life, things don't happen as quickly as you want them to. They don't go the way that you expect them to. What's going on there, cousin? Y'all make sure y'all follow my cousin, the Boss Chick Architect. But get back to what I was saying. Life is like a roller coaster, right? Sometimes things happen and you don't expect for them to like pop off the way they did. Sometimes it's for the better, sometimes it's for the worse. But I want to talk to y'all about a serious subject, something that I noticed like this week. So, it's okay to be happy for and to cheer for your friends if their dreams pop off before yours do. Like, say you've been working at something for like years and years, like maybe say like 8 years. And your friend comes through with something they've been wanting to do and they knock it out like in 6 months. And they become really, really successful at it. You need to clap for that friend. Like, you need to clap for that friend. And I tell you this because, like, when you don't do that, it's not going to work out for you. You want people to be happy for you when you accomplish something. You want people to cheer you on. You want people to be there for you. Nobody is going to do that for you if you can't do that for other people. And I tell y'all this because I know this from experience, okay? Like, I've had some friends who have started new stuff and it's popped off and it's done well for them. And sometimes, you know, and in some ways I'll be like, damn, you know, when is it my turn? When am I going to be next? And the question is, any day now. Am I putting in the work to do it? Yes. Is it my time? Any day now. And these are people that are actual damn celebrities. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about somebody who just, you know, street peddling on the corner or nothing like that, or just so happened to decide they wanted to, like, form a company or start singing or some stuff like that. I'm legit talking about, like, really being happy for other people. Because it's fucked up. It's routinely fucked up when you work hard at something and nobody wants to clap for you. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, Taylor. What's going on? Hey, my boss. I can't even see who it is, but hey. But I want to talk with y'all about that. So let's talk about some stuff that bothers us. Like, another thing that's really hard is when you see stuff happening for other people and it doesn't happen for you. That can be hard too. Like, you can see a friend in a relationship and you might want to be in a relationship and it doesn't work for you. It doesn't make you any less of a friend, but it does make you a bad friend if you can't step outside of your situation and kind of be there for them. So that's what I want to talk with y'all about. We have got to, like, be above the bullshit. Like, we really got to be above that. I was just thinking about it today. And the reason I brought this up, y'all, because I went to an event today, right? So I have a friend. I'm not going to say this friend's name. And they just accomplished a really, really big thing. They got a whole record deal, and they are about to blow up, and I'm extremely happy for them. And so me and that said friend, I'll call that friend A. Me and friend A have another friend that comes in friend B. Friend B is not the one with the record deal. Friend B is pretty much somebody who, he does like cooking, and he has like his own line of cookware and stuff that he's coming out with. And so pretty much friend B is jealous of friend A. He's kind of mad that he got like his record deal before he got his cooking company going on. And I'm just kind of like, well, you know what? It's going to happen for you any day now. But now he's decided that he didn't want to come to the party today. And friend A feels a certain way about it. You know, they asked me to reach out, like see if they said something wrong, they did something wrong. And so for me, I have to tell friend A, you did nothing wrong. You did absolutely nothing wrong. You've been successful at what you wanted to do. It was just your time. And he's still working. Friend B is still working at what he wants to be at, but just the fact that he couldn't come because he couldn't be happy for him, it was a little sad. And the two of them are really, really good friends of mine. Hi, Randy. Hi. Hey, Randy, what's going on? The two of them are really, really good friends of mine. And, like, that sucks. Now we have got to do a better job of being happy for other people, even if we don't see stuff happening for ourselves. Like I really want everybody to work on that. I want everybody to be encouraged by that. I want everybody to do better. I feel like, it's so much like competition. So much competition. Like everybody wants to compete with everybody else. It's like the stage is like this big. And everybody's fighting this one little spot. One little spot. It's so much stage. Just because you feel like you see everybody being an influencer, you feel like you see everybody talking about this, everybody talking about that, doesn't mean that you can't talk about it too. Your take on the situation may be completely different from theirs. Don't stifle your voice because you feel like your voice is going to drown out in a sea of 1,000 other voices. Yours might just be the one that gets through and be the one that we need to hear. And I'm saying this because, like, it's on my spirit, it's on my heart, like, to talk about this. To really, 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 y'all, talk about this because it's become a pandemic. I have legit watched since I've been, blogging and doing stuff. I started blogging back in, like 2016. And so this is year 5. No, I'm sorry. This is like almost year 6 for me. And I have watched friendships fall apart. I watched them turn toxic. I've watched them almost become deadly because one person was jealous of another person's success. And it's really interesting. Me and a good friend of mine, you guys know her, Imani Van Zap. Imani talks about a situation that she had with a friend of hers and how now, since she's kind of, become, as she like to say, I wish I had my clack fan or whatnot. I'm not good with it. I'm just a little bit too straight to have the clack fan. I don't know how to use it. I'm just sorry. But anyway, she talks about how a friend of hers, who she prayed with and talked with and had, his back pretty much kind of turned on her because she started elevating. And instead of saying to the friend being there, clapping and applauding and asking, how can I help? What can we do to get you higher? They just kind of cut her off. And like now at this point, when they see each other, it's not even a hi and a bye. It's like they just don't even acknowledge each other. And that bothers her. And it shouldn't bother her, but it does bother her. And I get why, because sometimes you be really good friends with people. Y'all, you will pray with them. You will do for them. You will treat them better than you treat yourself. And you evolve just a little bit and they want to like, you changed or you being bougie or you think you all that. No, you think I'm all that. And you were attached to me when I wasn't all that, when I was less than, when I was someone that could make you feel good about yourself or do something for you, and that was it. You were okay with that. But the very moment that I started to elevate or transform or say, no, I don't want to do that, it's a problem. Stop making friends with people that you only want to agree with you. Stop making friends with people that you feel are less than you so that you can feel better about yourself. Y'all, I tell you this because I know the confidence that you have is something that's kind of like generated from within and it comes out. And confidence is boosted. It goes up and down, just like any other emotion, based on how you feel about yourself at a particular time and how you feel that people perceive you at a different time. So the biggest thing is how you feel about yourself. Because how you feel about yourself bubbles out to other people. And the things I have to do, like for my confidence or whatnot, most of you know that I am a body positive advocate. Like I sincerely advocate for body positivity. And when I say body positivity, this is not just for bigger guys who are trying to be smaller or who want to be smaller or feel like they need to be smaller to be accepted in society. It's for all shapes, sizes of men. Because I don't believe people should be discriminated against because of their size, their body type, for any reason. They should have the same opportunities as somebody that you guys consider more traditional or fit or more attractive. And all those words I use in quotations because it's all bullshit. Beauty is an eye of the beholder. Fit and all that other shit, it's relative to each person. Because what's fit for me is not fit for you. We don't look the same. We're not built the same. We don't got the same DNA. We don't eat the same food. We're not from the same place. We're not in the same culture. We weren't raised by the same people. We don't got the same damn parents. And even then, there's some differences. Let's just be real about that. So like I said, for me, what I have to do with my own confidence is a lot of you guys noticed that I lost a lot of weight since December. As a matter of fact, it's like 61 pounds as of like yesterday. So I went from like a size 44 in the pants to like now I'm a 32, almost a 30. Yeah, I was 266 pounds and now I'm 205 pounds. And this is the slimmest I've been, well, the smallest I've been, because I don't consider myself slim. Well, not like, yeah, I don't consider myself slim. But anyway, this is the smallest that I've been in my adult life, the healthy way. I had an eating disorder because I feel like that was the only thing I could control in my life was food. So I was bulimic for like years and years. And I got like really small. I got to like 197 in weight and I was so skinny. But I was not healthy. So this is the second smallest I've been. And it's because I've done this the healthy way. And a lot of you probably feel like, okay, I changed because I wanted to date or something like that. Or I wanted to work on myself. Me losing weight is not me working on myself. Me working on myself was changing my mentality of how I feel about myself. Because I had gotten into a situation where I felt less than and worse than because of how sad people treated me. I have been in situations, y'all, let me tell you this. That scoop to the side of this where people have wanted my connections and they wanted my input, but they didn't want me to be a part of a situation or the face of something because they said that I didn't fit the traditional norm or what people might have considered beautiful or whatnot. And that fucks with you. Like, that changes you fundamentally. And if you're the person who's discriminating against somebody because of their size, or you're the person that's sowing doubt in somebody to fuck up their confidence, I want you to understand that that's going to come back on you horrifically. We live very mortal lives. That metabolism that you got is not going to be high always. The opportunities that you have can be snatched just as quick as they was given to you. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Right. Y'all have got to stop sowing doubt into other people. Y'all have got to stop discriminating against other people. If the boy can act, if the boy can sing, if the boy can dance, what the fuck does it matter what size he is to be part of your film? Or to be on your stage play? You there for that. Oh, no, people want some eye candy. Oh, they want this, they want that. Okay, well, once upon a time, they said they didn't want to see black people on the screen either. That changed. Once upon a time, they said they didn't want to see gay people on the screen either. That changed. Once upon a time, they didn't want to deal with women on the screen or in plays. That changed. Stop saying what people will or don't want to do or what they don't want to see. Everybody wants to see themselves like represented in some kind of way. Everybody does. And I'm doing this live because, like I said, I want to encourage somebody, like I said, to be happy for other people, have confidence in themselves, and then I'm going to tell you how, like I said, I'm going to tell you how to build confidence in yourself. Whenever you look at yourself in the mirror, close your eyes, breathe deep, look deeper, and if you find a spot, if you find a bit of doubt, that's where you have to work. That's what you got to work on. And so for me, I had to work on my perception of self. I had to take responsibility for any pain I put out there into the world or in somebody else's life. I also had to take responsibility for the times that I didn't speak up for myself when I should have. When I tell y'all that being silent in the face of trauma and persecution is the slow death of freedom, it really is. It really is. If something is wrong, speak up. Say something. They might not like it. It might be consequences for that. But you better use your fucking voice that God gave you to say what you need to say. Like plain out and simple. Be happy for other people. Be confident. And the last thing is learn some fucking loyalty. I'm not sure who raised this last two generation of people. And when I say last two generations, I mean Generation Z. That means you probably from age 6 to 21. And then millennials, like early 80s to like maybe 2001, 2002. It's a whole two generations, y'all, that have been raised with knocking the shit knocked out of you for the stuff that you say to other people. Y'all mouths are reckless. Y'all actions are reckless. You move through the world as if there's nobody else there. You can do what you want to do with no consequence. And when I say no consequence, I mean, like, where's the loyalty? If you call yourself somebody's friend, if you call yourself So you consider yourself somebody's loved one. There's just some things that you don't do. And then I know people say stuff where like, you know what, no, at least I told it to you. At least I said it to your face. At least I did it in front of you. Or at least I was upfront with you. Let me get you to understand something. A stabbing from a friend, whether it's in the front or the back, is still a stabbing. And it hurts. It fucking hurts. Just because you do something in somebody's face don't mean it hurt them any less. If you call yourself somebody's friend and you say you loyal, you say you're a good friend, you need to take their side. When y'all out in public, you are team them. You are on their side. Now, when y'all get behind closed doors and y'all by yourselves, girl, you was wrong. Man, you was wrong. Speak your piece. Like, for real, speak up. Say it then. But don't be addressing them out in public, making them look stupid. And people like, well, are y'all really that good of friends? Because that's what I'm going to ask. Because I've had a few friends that have done that before where we're talking, we're having a discourse about something. Somebody tries to say something to me or something against me. And you kind of want to play devil's advocate and co-sign. I don't need you playing devil's advocate. Let me get you to understand something. Somebody who consistently plays devil's advocate in your life is consistently going to be the devil. And that's not what you need all the time. Sometimes you just need people to fucking listen. You just need him to say, I see you, I hear you, I'm here for you. Not, well, you know, let's play devil's advocate. No, 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 no. That's selfish. That's not what they need at the moment. Later on, maybe a week or two or a day later or whatnot, you can talk about your opinion, the other side of things, trying to see stuff from other people's point of view. But when somebody is hurting, don't give them that devil's advocate shit. Don't do that. Give them a chance. Like the stuff I saw today just was disheartening. It was just disheartening. It was really disheartening. And we talk about being in relationships. We talk about how to be successful. But do we talk about how to be a good friend? So perhaps I need to start doing some IG Lives about how to be a good friend. Perhaps I should. Because we got to do better. And I don't care what community you're part of, and I don't care what color you is. There's just some shit that you don't do if you call yourself somebody's friend. And if your definition of friendship does not include treating said person like an extended member of your family, because friends are actually the family that you get to choose, you don't need to consider them your friend. My friend circle is like that. It's like that. In the last year, I thought I had like maybe this many friends. Oh, it's gotten like this. And I'm okay with that. It's small, it's right, but it's tight. Because I can depend on them. I can trust them. I know I can say something to them and it's not going to get back to all y'all. I can't say that with the vast majority of the people that I considered friends last year. One thing I for sure learned from those friends that I had to cut off and now they're just associates or I don't fuck with them at all is I will never, ever again, and you shouldn't do this either, never, ever fight harder for somebody than you fight for yourself. I learned that from an associate. They told me that in the conversation. I want y'all to understand something. I just felt so inclined to get on and talk to y'all about this because somebody should say it. And if I'm not using my platform in service of those who are marginalized, then what am I doing with it? I think I got 33-something thousand followers, but if I'm not using said numbers to make the world a little bit better than I found it, it's all for naught. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go because I'm finna enjoy my Saturday night. No, it's not date night. I think I got one of my nephews coming over and I'm gonna play Uncle Mike tonight. But I want to leave y'all with this phrase right here. And I want you to repeat after me. I am worthy of more and I am deserving of better. Just say that one more time. I am worthy of more and I'm deserving of better. I say that to myself every single day in the mirror. And let me tell you where I pulled that from. I was actually watching Pose. It's the first episode when that white boy stands Angel up. And she's pissed off. She is hurt. She said, Blanca, she said, no, this is not it. She said, I'm worthy of more I'm deserving of better. And you are. You are. You are worthy of more and you're deserving of better. And don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay? Let me get you to understand something. This is me. I am Michael Jonvier. No longer Mikey. I had to let Mikey go. Mikey's always a part of me. He's right here. But the stuff that I have to do, the goals I have to accomplish, I can't be Mikey anymore. But I could be Michael Jonvier. And hopefully y'all will watch me grow. You'll join with me. And we'll have more conversations like this. You know, if it's a topic you want to talk about or have me talk about on live, shoot me something. Lots to talk about. I have a few projects coming up over the next few months. And I'm proud of them. Very proud of them. One of them that I want to do is a symposium or like a virtual forum on body positivity. Okay? So if you are somebody, these are guys of all sizes that I want. If you're a bigger guy who's faced discrimination, if you're a skinny guy, a smaller guy who's faced discrimination, if you're a fit guy who feels like you're being targeted or oppressed or punished because people feel like you should just ignore whatever preference or something like that, let's do that. Let's talk about that. Get coming out, Coach. Hey, what's going on, man? He said, something to talk about dealing with heartbreak. Ooh. I do know how to deal with that. Okay. Next conversation for next time. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Please believe in yourselves, okay? As I believe in you. And for the last time, repeat after me. I am worthy of more, and I'm deserving of better. Good night. Sweet dreams. God bless.